And thank you for joining us. I'm Megan Clark in for Michelle. First at noon with the very latest on the federal takeover in D.C. President Trump and Mayor Muriel Bowser are getting on the same page, and they agree that the surge of law enforcement is cutting down on crime in the city. 7 News reporter John Gonzalez has the latest on what D.C. leaders are saying.
Yeah, the mayor says there's no denying that crime has dropped since this federal surge started 3 weeks ago. Overall crime down 8%, carjackings down over 80%, and police saying that a ton of guns have been seized and taken off the streets. But the mayor also says there is a downfall to this crackdown. Take a look. She took questions from reporters for about 45 minutes yesterday with Police Chief Pamela Smith. The mayor highlighted the drop in crime, but she told reporters that masked ICE and Homeland Security agents in neighborhoods have broken trust with residents, and National Guard troops from out of state haven't been effective, she believes. The mayor also saying she wants more MPD officers, prosecutors, and judges, not just outside agencies.
To make sure that while we have federal resources, that we are strategically using them to enhance MPD's efforts and to make sure that we are getting the best outcomes for DC residents. While at the same time making sure that we're living up to our commitments to DC residents and protecting local control and our autonomy.
That press conference coming just days after the president signed the 2 executive orders to expand federal control. The mayor says she raised her concerns directly in a meeting with the president yesterday, promising to push for more accountability in the weeks ahead. At Union Station, John Gonzalez, 7 News.
John, thank you. And the president has just about 2 weeks until his 30-day emergency rule on D.C. expires. If he wants to extend it, he'll have to get permission from Congress. And a lot of people are wondering if D.C. can keep up the progress that it's seen once that federal surge is over. The chairman of the D.C. Police Union agrees that the answer is more officers on the streets, but says there's a clear roadblock.
The reason that we're here is because of bad law that was passed by the city council.
And that bad law that you heard him reference there, it's the Police Reform Act of 2020. It was created in the wake of the killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. The chairman says officers are hesitant to join and work in the district because that legislation exposes them to more administrative, civil, and criminal penalties. He says D.C. is on pace to lose another 120 officers this year, and getting staffing levels where they need to be at around 4,000 officers. It depends on reversing the policy. And since the takeover started, more than 80 people experiencing homelessness have gone to shelters. MPD Chief Pamela Smith says tonight they'll take a new census of the homeless population, and that will be the first since late January, which showed a 9% decrease over the past year. And we are hearing from D.C.'s top cop on a story that we've been digging into for weeks now. The House committee is now investigating allegations that D.C. police has manipulated crime statistics in the past to make them appear lower. And here's what MPD Chief Pamela Smith had to say when she was asked about this yesterday.
The chairman of the Government Oversight Committee, Comer, sent a letter to you recently asking for all kinds of things, all kinds of records, and for transcribed interviews with 7 MPD commanders. Are you cooperating with that? How is that going?
We will cooperate. We have been cooperating, and we will continue to cooperate.
And the committee is asking for a wide variety of records and interviews with the police commanders in all 7 of D.C.'s patrol districts.